And now two-time Boston Marathon champion Hellen Obiri is chasing history as she aims to be the fifth athlete in history to win 3 consecutive Boston Marathon titles when the iconic American Marathon takes place on the 21st of April. Obiri, who is the only woman in history to have won indoors, outdoors and cross-country world titles, is keen to extend her glittering career record with a historic win at the world's oldest marathon. Our sports reporter Elijah Oko tells us more.
In less than 24 hours, the streets of Boston will come alive as elite athletes from across the globe will take to the streets to fight for glory in the 129th edition of the world's oldest marathon. Top of the list in the women's race is 35-year-old and 2-time Boston Marathon champion Hellen Obiri.
Mimi nasema nikienda race I'm the best. So ukisema you're the best, umejipatia roho ya kushinda. So for me, I will live to fight and I will fight up the finish line.
Winning is definitely in her DNA, and the last 2 editions of the Boston Marathon are proof of her prowess. She started 2024 by defending her Boston title, but things did not go her way as her maiden Olympic title slipped through her fingers and she settled for a bronze medal. She tried to redeem herself at the 2024 New York Marathon, but managed to finish second.
Nikishinda on Monday, I will achieve a lot because, you know, it's only 4 women wameweza kushinda hiyo 3 times. And for me, I'm looking out to be the 5th one. And of course, I will do my best to be the 5th one.
Sharon Lokedi will also be eyeing a redemption as she looks to put behind her a 4th place finish at the Paris Olympics and a 9th place finish at last year's New York City Marathon.
It's a tough one and there's only like a few spots that you can really pick, so you have to be very aware of when the moves are made, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to just staying with it all the way through.
2-time Boston Marathon champion Evans Chebet and 2024 Berlin Marathon silver medalist Cyprian Kotut are also in the men's mix. Highly promising Daniel Matejko completed his first marathon with a 3rd place finish in last year's Valencia Marathon and will also be an athlete to keep an eye on.
Of course, the competition is high. Yeah, you see the names, the class of the athletes actually that they were here. You expect actually the competition will be high, but I'm ready.
History beckons for Hellen Obiri as she aims to cast away the ghost of the Paris Olympics and the New York 2024 Marathon by becoming the first woman since the turn of the century to win 3 consecutive Boston Marathon titles. But it will not be a walk in the park when the race begins at 4:47 p.m., 10 minutes after the men's race. Elijah Uko, NTV Sport, Nairobi.